what should you be doing knowing that you're an Israelite? You believe in God. You believe in God. So, because we are believers in God, we're trying to spread the love of Christ. That's all we're trying to do. So what is the love of Christ? Can we get that in 1 John chapter 2?
Treat our neighbor, give them water, help those that are in need.
I'm gonna sum it up. I'm gonna have the Bible sum it up for you too, because you're not wrong. You're right on. But check this out. What's that first? What you say?
Love God.
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is 1 John 5, verse 3.
Check it out.
For this is the love of God,
For this is the love of God. He's getting ready to tell you.
that we keep his commandments.
That we do what?
That we keep his commandments.
Say that we keep his commandments. Go ahead.
And his commandments are not grievous.
It's not hard. It shouldn't grieve you to keep his commandments, right? So it says that's the love of God, right? That we keep his commandments. So we're just out here trying to encourage our people to keep the laws of God. So what we're showing with these signs is that this history is actually in the Bible. Your history is actually in the Bible. And so if your history is in the Bible, then it's a history book instead of a religious book. It's a history book. So your history, like
it's always been a history book. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is the guideline, you know what I'm saying, that the majority of the world set their standards on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But whose history is it? Because it ain't everybody's history.
No,
it's a
everybody's
particular
history.
people's history. So it's what we're out here trying to show you is that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you are the Israelites of the Bible. And we're trying to encourage you to keep the laws of God and faith in Christ. As a matter of fact, let's get that Revelations. Check this out. Let's see what the saints are going to be doing in the last days. What are the saints of God going to believe in? How are they going to believe? Check this out.
This is Revelation 14, verse 12.
Bring it out.
Here is the patience of the saints.
So he's in the last book of the Bible. He said what?
Here is the patience of the
Here's
saints.
the patience of the saints. So what are the saints going to be doing?
Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus.
So all we're trying to do is get the saints of God to keep the commandments of God and the faith of Christ. So what does that look like? How do we do that? What are the commandments of God? What are we supposed to be doing? Right? That's an interesting question.
Most definitely.
So what are the commandments? Let's get some commandments real quick.
This is Leviticus 11, verse 7.
Now,
And the swine, though he divide the hoof.
you know what the swine is? You know what the swine is? The swine is a pig.
Swine is a pig.
Right. So check this out.
And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to
He
you.
is what?
He is unclean to you.
Go ahead.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
We're not supposed to eat the pig. That's a commandment of God. So the saints, the revelation, saints are going to keep the commandments of God and having faith in His Son. So the saints are not going to be eating pork in the last days. The saints are not going to be eating pork. Right? They're going to be keeping the commandments of God. So the saints of God are going to be keeping the commandments. So we know about this eclipse, right?
Yeah.
Y'all heard about the eclipse situation going on? What do y'all think about that?
When I think about it, I feel like this. When it comes to astrology and all that, you know what I'm saying, that's paganism.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know that's an important sign for us.
I mean, it's an important sign for
You know, if I
us.
show you, when I show you what the Bible has to say about it,
By the eclipse?
about just what's going on right now in the world. The eclipse, yes, the eclipse, right? Real quick. Let's get it.
This is Joel 2, verse 30.
Bring it out.
And I will shoot wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and the terrible day of the Lord comes.
Before what?
Before the great and the terrible day of the Lord
So
comes.
before he's showing these signs in the heavens, before the great and terrible day of the Lord comes. So we're trying to get our people right with God so that you can be ready for Christ. Are you ready for Christ? So how do I know you're ready? How would I know you're ready?
It doesn't matter if you know that we are ready. It's what God thinks above all things. See, that's the problem with
So
people.
what does God say?
They're so quick to judge what everybody else is doing. Just because I may not follow you in the way I should follow you does not give me lesser than.
Well, since
So
we're supposed
therefore,
to be
with
followers
this,
of Christ, right?
with that being said, I know God.
it's
God
not-
knows me. It's
I
my
wouldn't say
heart.
be followers of
So
Christ.
I
Christ
feel
like.
like
So
my
being
life
Christ-like
should be
is what?
judged
You know what I'm
as
saying?
like the feather. I need to be
You know, being
balanced or
Christ-like.
higher than the feather.
Being
So,
Christ-like, you know what I'm saying?
people
Father,
too
you know what I'm saying?
judgmental.
You got, you know what I'm saying? If a person
So,
said,
you know-
hold on, if a person set their life up, you know what I'm saying, the cornerstone, you know what I'm saying, these guidelines, you know what I'm saying? You know, do I set myself up, cornerstone, follow these guidelines? Do I push the word out there? I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I know the word. You know what I'm saying? I just study. You know what I'm saying? I got him to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? So,
You're an important factor of your household. You're the father, and you're the strength of your home. So we want to encourage you, brother, that, you know, judging is love. You know what I'm saying? He said open rebuke is better than secret love. So judging is the way that we love. We show love to our people. It's not to condemn each other. It's to show love to our people, to correct them. That's just like your son. Hey, brother, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Reggie Jeremiah. So my son, I have a son, but in order way for me to show my son, like if my son was to run out in the street, I'm like, hey, what you doing? He scared me. He's scared. He almost got hit by a car. So that's a way of me correcting my son, and that's love, wouldn't you say? Or is it just be like, hey, I'm not gonna say nothing to my son. I'm just gonna let him run out there, and he's gonna have to figure it out himself. But that is, and that's what the Bible is saying. Open rebuke is better than secret love. That's what the Bible is saying.
This is Leviticus 19, verse 17.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
You're supposed to rebuke your neighbor so that they don't fall into sin. That's love, right? So judging is important. It's something that we don't do in the black community no more. We lost that ability in the black community.
and the ability to judge never left. It's just the energy has been challenged somewhere.
So when you see a sister, young sister, and she's twerking, would you correct her or would you not say that?
I would like this. In today's world, bro, I'm 55. 55. In today's world, you know what I'm saying? I came out. It is what it was. You know what I'm saying? Do I come out here and try to live? I have to come out here and push a whole bunch of views another way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't because, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out here listen.
Reggie, if it was your daughter, would you correct her?
I feel like this. I'd have been in that situation.
Would you say something to her?
I'd have been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you something personal.
Yes, sir.
My daughter thought I was trying to run her life. She's swung it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've been home all this time since 2013 when this happened. Me and my daughter's relationship, you know what I'm saying, has been rough. But it wasn't me, you know what I'm saying, they say distance, you know what I'm saying? I had to show her, you know what I'm saying? You would need me before I needed you.
But you wouldn't change what you did, right? Because
I wouldn't
that's
change
what
what I
I'm
did.
saying. That's love.
You know what I'm
brother.
saying?
That's love. Hey, brother, that's love.
I feel like this.
All
I feel
praise
like
we got
this.
fathers like you, man.
I feel like this.
Go ahead.
She made a choice.
Yeah.
She made that choice, not me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's love. That's what we need, brother.
I feel like this.
We need men that's gonna stand up and be men.
She came along and did something, you know what I'm saying, and something real bad, over $20. Because when she came home, she had 3 kids. I said, I got 3 kids, they go to what? But you got them needs, I don't need no needs. She's gone. She can just call me up, you know what I'm saying, talk crazy. So I know, what am I to do? What am I to do? You know what I'm saying?
There's only so much you can do. I got one more question before y'all go. Did y'all see Vladimir Putin? Y'all know Vladimir Putin. He really, what do you really? What do you think?
He worshiped the black god.
Here's the thing. They still in denial, you know what I'm saying, the cradle light, where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? Everything we get, you know what I'm saying, Florida, you know what I'm saying? If they say with the Bible, you know what I'm saying, Florida.
So you know that's in the Bible.
It's always been in the Bible.
So have y'all? Do you want us to show? Can we show?
No.
You already know,
Look,
brother. So
Look,
so
bro,
okay, go ahead.
Here go one thing. I can read a couple of points where they talk about this. But if you have men with bronze, you know what I'm saying, locks, you know what I'm saying, and the features that they talking about, it's not no white people.
That's right.
So when it comes down to it, RJ, so when it comes down to it, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, I done read a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we want to, man, hey, you know, Northside guy, Yahweh Christ is coming soon, brother, and we want to make sure, we want to do our part in helping you, making sure that you are prepared for Christ. Because, you know, we all going to be judged at the end of the day. So I just want to make sure that, you mind if I hand you a flyer? Can I give you one of my flyers?
Give it to us.
It's free. I ain't asking for no money or nothing like that.
So that you not taking donations?
No, you enjoy yourself. You hold on to that. Hey, I appreciate that, sis. Just hear what the word, hear what the Bible have to say. Get y'all stuff together, man. We want to see our brothers and sisters in the kingdom with us.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Take your time.
Thank you.